Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, I and Binga had a second session with the second client for the day, and she has a videographer here who she wants him to make like a clip showing like the grad shoot. And while I have him here, I'm just gonna ask him a few questions for those of you who want to be videographers, so he can give some advice on how to get started. So he's here. Dex, say hi to the people.
Hey guys, Dex over here. I go by 47 Dex on IG. So yeah, I'm here.
So Dex, how did you get into this business? Because everyone has a funny story, you know. So how did you get into this business?
I love technologies, and I always had like iPhones, iPad. So I wanted to put it to use, and my friends that I was around, they wanted to shoot like African skits. So I was like, shooting those skits with my iPad at that time. So that's how I got into it.
Okay. And what's one common mistake that you see beginner videographers making? What's one mistake that they make, and how should they avoid that?
Everybody feel like they need like the best equipment.
Yeah.
So I work with what I had, an iPad. So kind of learning through that aspect. I used what I had to kind of better myself to get to the next level. And I say don't worry about the equipment, worry about the skill. Learning the basics. To before you're able to get that expensive camera. So one mistake people do is they're always trying to get the most expensive camera.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what you should worry about, because it's not the camera. It's the artist.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like 20% of the skills you learn are gonna be what am I saying? 20% of the skills you learn are going to be responsible for 80% of the work that you put out.
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah, so just learn the basics and don't worry about all the lights and tricks and all that stuff. You can learn that later, right?
It's gonna come with it.
Yeah. And so let's say you have this kid. He's in uni, he's broke as hell, he needs some money, and he's thinking of getting into the videography business.
Okay.
What advice would you give him? What are the first few steps for him to take, in your opinion?
The new technologies that are coming out is equivalent to these big cameras.
Yeah.
So we all have iPhones like yourself. You could they have 4K now. So and they all have like iMovie, which is a free software to edit.
Yeah.
So I definitely say starting there, because if you're able to perfect your work through your phone and then iMovie, you're gonna start getting client, and then that money that you make, you can now buy cameras or even buy softwares to move on to the next level. But I know a lot of big people that still use iMovie to edit. And you can't tell the difference. All that people care about is what the end product, not how you get there. But just the end.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, guys, I hope you've gotten some value from today's video. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace. So I just finished shooting the video and I forgot to ask Dex for his Instagram. Dex, what's your Instagram? Where can people find you?
So it's 47 Dex, the number 4 and 7, and DX47 Dex. But I'm actually gonna create a new Instagram just for my videography, so I can kind of separate my life from my videos. When I started photography, I used to keep my work on my personal page. Yeah.
And I realized that it wasn't the best idea because people were a bit confused. So I made a separate page for my business and a separate page for my personal stuff.
So then when you do get clientele, you can just send them that. If you don't have a website yet, it's also a free thing, something free you can use your Instagram to kind of promote yourself. Because if you send your personal Instagram to them, now they're gonna have to go through your pictures and all that, and it's not very professional.
Yeah.
So definitely separating the two is very wise, I say.
Really just giving me champagne. It's okay.
We might need it for multiple tries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try some and still my too.
One time and that's it.
Why? You might mess up.
Hey, me, I won't mess up.
Put your hand on it.
Wait, no, wait.
Did you shake it or no?
No.
Okay, we don't want to shake it.
Are we gonna go back there?
Where you wanna go?
Yeah, because like when we're
They're
coming.
gonna be super strict about going back where we started. But if there was someone on the way here that you saw, we can do that.
Yeah, like over there by the bushes, it's like.
Let's do it. Let's go. If you saw it, let's go.
I don't think they're gonna trip.
it.